Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode what we did is we went and explored and did Tyon's side quest. Now we're going to speak to Hazumi and also see if anything else needs doing in Lambda. Currently 5 each gold rank, right? Yeah, and it didn't mean a snuffing thing. We've just been dancing around in the palm of those mother's hand. We've been aiming for gold all this time. And now you're telling me it was all an illusion. I still can't believe it. Well, you better start believing it because that's the real shit.
To whip up some grub?
Moraine and Shijima.
Hey, we gotta talk.
Lambda's been talking about that officer Shijima. Yes, I heard. It's true then. He's really... Yes. I wonder how he felt at the end. You can never really know, can you? But I bet he was proper living it up. Hey, what happened to that other officer? Yeah, I hope Moraine's doing okay. She must be feeling pretty low after this. Maybe we should go and look in on her. I don't know if there's anything we can do, but... Yeah, let's pay her a visit. Duty. Let's talk about the peaceful life while we're here. What a peaceful and relaxing place. With the Sophronias everywhere and the self-sufficient lifestyle, it's really not a bad place to be. It felt like time flowed slower there. Or rather, life in the world outside in our world was full of bustle and busyness, perhaps. Well, duh, there's a war on out here. Every day's different from the last. Friends work too hard. When divide time well, no need for busyness. Have to find ways to accommodate deep rest and recreation of self. Well, Rika here dropping some serious wisdom. Deep rest sounds nice and all, but where are we supposed to find the time to do that in? When feeling most busy is when most important to carve out peaceful time. Life not worth living if always hurrying. Wow, that's a painfully insightful remark. Maybe the least we can do is make sure to take our rest when and where we can afford it. That's very advisable. The first step, please to try napping for 3 days straight. You can't be serious, mate. We are already nop on. Friend Lands do such close-minded. Then here is alternative. Do some strength conditioning or something. Now that's more like it. No, it's sparking, isn't?
Let's bounce.
Okay, let's go speak to Moraine. Yellow. Sorry about your partner dying and all that. Gumph. There you are, Moraine. Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? We heard about Shijima and we were just wondering how you were doing. Oh, you heard about that. Yeah, Shijima passed away. But you don't have to worry about me. It was hard, but I'm doing fine now. Wow, you're so strong, Moraine. I think I understood everything you wanted to pass on, and I'll do my best to keep his legacy alive. After we came back with you, we had a long chat, just the two of us, talked out a lot of stuff. You looked really content. So thanks for everything you did. No, we hardly did anything. If you died peacefully, then that was all you're doing, Moraine. But it did make me worry about Colony Lambda a bit. Worry? How's that? We're a well-regulated colony, but it takes time and effort to put in requests and get permission for anything you want to do. You seem to be uneasy about how much that slows everything down. I understand, yes. Those rules have managed to keep the colony running well enough, but the colony's combination of talented individuals and strong leadership is what led it to the top of the rankings. Listen, I get that everything takes an age to get done, but listen. Got a second, Moraine? Right, well, if you're paying me a visit, this must be important. Just because we're in the same cohort doesn't mean we have to be best friends. Sure, so what's going on? Agnes forces are approaching Colony Lambda. We don't have concrete numbers, but the sensors haven't registered anything, so they're probably coming by air. We sent a recon team headed by Captain Roche, so we're hoping to intercept them soon. That's not great. Not at all, quite a bit worse in fact, given that half the colony is still being rebuilt. We're mobilising everyone, you too, Moraine. I'll be there. In that case, we'll come too. That would be appreciated. I have more squads to talk to, so go to the captain and send you where you needed. Captain. Tony tells me you're going to give us a hand as well, so to drag you into our business. It's not like we could just let you handle it alone. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Looks like everyone's here. Let's crack on with the briefing. Squad captains have all the particulars. We'll run through the broad strokes of the strategy here, so pay attention. They likely have considerable numbers and firepower, and Landa's not exactly at the height of its powers. How accurate is our data on the enemy? Koji verified their firepower, and it lines up with the recon team's intel. Well, if Koji says so, I'm not going to argue. We already posted defensive squads. They should be able to confirm the numbers. Can you afford to do that? They're pretty much knocking on your door, aren't they? Torgrim's the tactician, and he's focusing on defence. That doesn't mean just sitting and talking, or taking everything that's thrown at them. The idea is to fragment the enemy with each clash and stall them. And in this kind of combat, how much intel do you have on the enemy is of vital importance. Yeah, it goes without saying that you need to know the likely movements and size of the enemy's forces. Exactly. I'm thinking of deploying some auto-levs as well, keep them up top. Good plan. Basic strategy dictates that you should put them in locations which would be difficult for soldiers alone to defend. Right, let's do it then. All squads prepare for battle. Guess that means us too. Ah. I thought that might happen. I thought I'd definitely make it. He did not definitely make it. You did come after all. Yep, you're preparing for Agnes's attack. We certainly are. Not far from now we're going to be marching out there, surrounded by furious enemies. We're being stationed near the waterfall entrance. Are you with us? Yeah, we'll stick with you. Then let's get to the waterfall entrance and stage a counter-attack. Here they come. Hey, no fair, they're early. No point crying over that now. Let's go.
Eyes over here!
Time to get cracked.
My God!
These guys are level 52, so not weak, but not strong either. These guys are going to be going all over the place.
Not much time to start.
Here we go! Too late for crying now!
We're pretty much invincible at this stage.
This was a nice fight.
Yeah, I think. Probably. I can't remember which one is the one that I want. I know that this one is the one that I want for this, but is the Unlimited Sword or Infinity Blade the one that gives me all of the new moves? I don't know. One thing's for sure, we need a way of toppling back on. Should also probably give you some moves.
Shield bash.
It's been a while since I had to do this.
Soaring tempest. Demolition.
There we go. Probably not the best moves, but at least they are some moves. Good thing you were here. Sorry to put you out, though. Mate, that's what we're here for. It's the least we could do. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Anyway, we took care of the vanguard, but the second wave's on its way. There's bound to be a lot of them. Agnes don't do things by halves. Normally, we could fend off an assault like this, no problem. But unfortunately for us, we've got a number of squads barely even hanging on right now. Then we gotta help them out, no question. No, you take 5 in the canteen. Support us in the next one, will you? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm getting comms from all of the squads too. I need to react to them at a moment's notice. So this demands your full attention. Okay, see you on the other side. Something's worrying you, Tyam. Yes, but first let's get to the canteen. Okay, I will. Yes, what happened with the autolevs in the end? I heard people discussing it on the road. There's only one left apparently and it's defending the upper level. Hey, it's Moraine. I hope she doesn't push herself too hard. Lambda's all about cooperative effort, and they're well done. Agnes may have the numbers, but I can't imagine they'll be that tough an opponent. Absolutely, Lambda's cohesion and firm leadership is a force to be reckoned with. But there's an odd fatigue about the colony right now. I don't know if they're just exhausted by the work that the Broken Flame Clock brought on, or if it's something else. Perhaps the combat supply units aren't quite working in Concord. Ah yeah, they've been trying to find a niche outside war, fixing autolevs, ether mining, all that. Right, and all those little things build up into stress. There's a lot more to worry about, but it's all moot if we can't win this battle now. Yeah, let's see what we can do on that front then. Where do you want us next, Chief? What's the situation? I must say I'm happy to see your smiling faces. Enemies nearly upon us, coming from up top. Up top? Got to muster the units for a counterattack. Roche, wait. Hold your course straight ahead. What? It doesn't make sense for the Aglian army to hold the top of the point at this point in the fight. If they were going to do that, they would have created a diversion right away and attacked here. Yet they've hardly dented our forces. They're not going to risk everything on a gamble now. Good eye, lad. So what's the conclusion? My guess is that they're trying to strategically tie down our forces on the upper level. It's a convincing argument. I'll show up our weakest points. That's the captain for you. Lightning fast decisions. Bam! Ha, I know I get a bad rap, but I do know how to lead a combat unit. We'll push through to the top. If there's an autolev post up there too, it would be a cakewalk. Okay, this is it everyone. Let's go. Always press the wrong fucking map button. Stupid bastard. I reckon it might be here.
This'll be over like that. Let's end this quickly. Overboard.
Mind your arms, Thanks, Gondor.
I'll draw them. Time to get trapped. Hands on top them off. Time for a double whack.
Eyes over here. Yeah. Really function it out. Focus and check. You want some more? Oh, man.
Feeling good.
This thing is surprisingly weak for a massive mech. I think that was the last of them. How many was that even? Must have sent the whole of Agnes over here. Should probably find someone to report to at some point. Yeah, shall we go to the commander's office? I can't help wondering why they targeted Colony Lander. What do you mean, Tyam? I just don't understand why you'd go to the trouble of actively attacking a colony as defensively strong as Colony Lander. Maybe they wanted the ether? Not impossible, but even then, why attack by air? You're overthinking it, mate. They just decided to use Lemnises, that's all. I certainly hope that's all. I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in defending the colony. We've confirmed the retreat and defeat of all enemy forces. You can all take it easy for the rest of the day. Tulgrim, would you mind staying behind with the commander and me? Yes, sir. We need to look into the intended targets and how they got here. No need, Captain. Koji? I bought them. You did what? You knew that already though, didn't you? They came by air because they knew about our sensor system. I told them where the Lambda's defences were weakest, and I passed the information to them via the Nopon caravan. What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Koji, you'll be put in solitary for this. I get that everyone's worn out, but isn't the time for places for jokes? Go and sleep it off. From where I'm standing, quick reaction on our part would have avoided the auto levels from being wasted. But Lambda isn't capable of that right now. If the Ouroboros hadn't been here, we would have been crumbled. You can excel in tactics, you can fight impressive battles, but you still end up on the losing end. If we can't react flexibly when we're threatened, that's as fatal to us as a colony. You're probably right. Colony Lambda needs to change. If we can't, we die. I'm not going to roll over and die cowering from the future like Shijima when he ran off. And I know you won't either, Captain. Take him away. But we can't leave things this way. Colony Lambda can't survive like this, and you know it. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, we just... Koji's words are reasonable. We're all keenly aware of our situation. In that case, maybe change isn't impossible. Think of discipline as a protective armor. It isn't easy to cast it off for freedom. Everything becomes a source of fear. Commander, thank you for working with us on this. You deserve a well-earned rest. Koji contrived the Lambda attack himself with the purpose of forcing a particular agenda. How will the colony respond to this?
Some relationships changed. Some relationships changed.
I can scarcely tell you to keep your spirits up, but you must keep looking forward if you can. Thank you, yeah, I keep thinking about what Shijima left behind. I need to press on, don't I, so I don't lose any of those precious memories. I mean, you've got some grit. Maybe he's rubbed off on me. I'm supposing that the next bit will be later on then.
Oh.
Is Lambda really going to be okay the way things are? If Tyne and the others hadn't been around in that battle, it's highly likely we'd have taken a good kicking. Since when did we become so weak, and why? Hey, you lot kept in touch with Shijima, didn't you? Yeah, not so much, but I heard that Moraine sent him off. Shijima could be cowardly weak, but he put the colony above everything else. He was the same term as me and my best friend. It was a beautiful ceremony. I do everything I can to make sure his memory stays alive in Colony Lambda.
What should we do?
Koji's a real idiot. His recklessness is what's got us all into this mess. It's a good thing he's in solitary now. He can put that fervid imagination of his on ice for a little while.
Some relationships changed.
Or fevered, I think he said, not fervid. Anyway, let's go. First, I want to go quickly have a look if we can do some more teaching. I don't think we can, but we'll have a look. Oh, extracurricular lesson. Teacher, Mio. Student, lottery number 0020, Kyrie, or Kyrie. Alright, let's do it.
Can we ask Manana to whip up some grub?
This is why I looked.
Hey, we gotta talk.
I was confused as to why Mimi hadn't had any teaching requests. I was confused as to why Mimi hasn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they were pulling names out of a sparking hat to decide who gets to. Why would they do that? Well, it's not surprising. They all idolize you, especially Mio. Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi. Sakir probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a ball broke out over who gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. It looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick, Kyrie. Apparently so. I wonder what I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's useful for directions. She already did the training for it dozens of times. Wow, she's more geographically challenged than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do. Then I'll decide.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Oh, I ain't feeding.
Where is Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on over here. Yeah, I've got you all to myself now. Yo. Kyrie? Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mio, you're here at my request today, no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions. Then, and then just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well, then let's go right away. Follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder where she plans on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. If I feel like you're going to get lost and send just down the wrong path and then go, oops, I didn't mean that way, I meant this way. Oh, Mio, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a look-see? Sure. This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay. Sack of dark grapes. Look, Mia, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the colony gamma insignia on it. That sounded like a monster. It came from up ahead. They might be attacking somebody. But if that sounds bad, let's hurry and give them a hand. Of course, I will do immediately. It's okay, Mina. Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that.
Time to get crushed. Overboard. Time to get crushed. Low risk, stay in. Driving arrow. We can do better yet. You're right now. Demolition. Stormy sky. We can do this.
I never thought the day would come that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Zaki and I were out foraging for ingredients, but unluckily for us we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. But wait, why are we foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team's for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state of our colony's in right now? We can't expect any supplies from the castle now and our stores are depleting. Really? When the going gets this tough, we can't afford to keep to our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Ah. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team could do for Golden Gamma. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Mina and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Kyrie. Mio. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zaki, smart and consider a lot of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is, plus there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zaki has his own way. Mio. Kyrie, how far is our destination? Oh, just a bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
Some relationships changed.
Mio! Kyrie, have you blade at the ready and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood. I want a rifle. That's why I didn't do that, because I thought I'd be wasting my time. And I was. That's fine. Phew, looks like we lost them. You're amazing as ever, Mia. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Kyrie. I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie? Mia, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namuki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the role though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, but I was over the moon about it, but... You've had enough of it now? No, of course I'm still happy about it, it's just... Sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kyrie. First we have to get out of here. No complaints, I assume? Nope. I'll just chase this woman around the whole map, shall I? It's fine. By the level cap, I think I could have done this before I went to prison. Or maybe after reaching the city. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you, Senna, and Tyon disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they're probably just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure, I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kyrie. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but, well, I've always looked up to leaders, just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because in a way it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help like Namaki Azuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being team leader. Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Futz or Zakia, but you're your own person, Kyrie. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now, I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. Kyrie is worried about what kind of leader she should aim to be, but will gain some confidence thanks to Mia. She's sure to grow as a captain now. Okay. Right, next bit to do then. I should probably go and have a look at Colony 9 as well while I'm here. Marlon and the others died before the Colony Flying Flame Club was destroyed. I don't think they could have imagined that Colony 9 could turn out like this. I wonder what Moamba would have made of it. I mean, he was running out of time anyway. If things had gone differently.
Some relationships changed.
I know that theoretically the textbook tells you how to raise a crop field, but... yeah, I know, it doesn't assume you'll actually do it. I mean, there's only 2 sparking pages dedicated to it. The textbook.
It's all making sense.
So that was a lost number soldier that Marlon found, was it? If that's the case, then the key he might have found work in this city place? Huh. It could open up a warehouse, maybe it's the key to their room? No, soldiers in the city get their own rooms with locking doors, seriously. That's pretty cool, I'd love to go and see what that's like sometime. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to this place because I'm only level 3. I haven't seen Kai and the others around these past few days. Didn't you hear they got into a war of words with Xeon and stormed out the colony? Kite's been having issues with how Xeon's been doing things for a while now. He may very well not come back.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Bollocks, mate. So actually the Queen wasn't the real deal. Who'd have thought it? So what is it that we've been fighting for exactly? I get that your hopes are worn out, love, but you've got to give a thought to what the future has in store for you. It's fine, I'm not totally down in the dumps or anything. Wallowing in negativity is not my thing. I don't know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? It's about time we put a stop to those Mobius mudders.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Let's chat. The textbook.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Oi, Tyon, you've been keeping up with your Agnes textbook reading, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, we're on the same side and all that. Here's the thing. Before we became Ouroboros, I believed implicitly that every word in there was correct and accurate. That if I practiced what it taught, it would turn out to the benefit of my colony and my queen. But now I know, as do we all, that it was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any more time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to the Mobius. Do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyse this advantageous information, I can find out about their real goals and intentions. Oh, so you're reading them to, like, learn more about your enemy? Information forms the basis of strategy. That's elementary tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fields, for instance. So we can't blindly trust what we read, we have to sort through the information to make our own minds up. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake.
Hey, we gotta talk.
Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he... Agnes' military activity was confirmed in Malik Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one can find hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war now are the ones allied with the castle. Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remain in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? You might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They're always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. For Colony 9. For England, James?
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
No, for me. You want to know where Kite might be going? There's a cave near the old Pharaonis Hulk at Malik Meadows. We've stored supplies in there so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I'll send the coordinates to you, Iris. Thanks, we'll see if he's there. Yeah, this is a lot earlier as well, so I could have done this before. Let me in! There we go.
Gotta watch where we're going.
Is Kite here? We need to talk to him. Kite, nope, not here. Sorry, but I can't say any more to Colony 9 outsiders. Oh, is that so? Okay, hang on. I need Xeon with me.
You need my help? At your service.
Yes, please. Commander? Is Kite in there? I need to speak with him. This way. Kite. Oh. What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army is still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? I thought you wanted to be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip services. Rob will be robbed out there. What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just for the survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow gestures are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Help! What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're going to pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go.
Isn't that something?
Stop this. Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only going to come back here. Then you best be someplace else, innit? Okay, they're soldiers. That sound, was that? Hey. Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these Agnians still standing? Huh? Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey, they're from Keves. Can we really fight our own soldiers? Yes, of course we can. Bye-bye. Now everyone's against us and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. What? Otherwise our forces will take a hit? Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So will you at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it all's a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? The results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too as the future commander. Very well, thank you. Then it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. Kite and his friends reflected again on their freedom from the flame clock and decided to return to Colony 9 to work together as Xeon after all.
Can't stop hustling now, can we?
That's probably a good plan, because your other plans were fucking shite.
Some relationships changed.
Hi, Kite. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. Would you? Don't you see Alex? Nobody's going to steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried because a lot of folks get an idle eating stuff that's not in the manual. Do you think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've taken to call them imitators, you know, like emetic. Oh, it's less funny when I explain it. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it's best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to this directly. So I wish we had better news for you. If we used to learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Or properly. Reasons to evolve.
Some relationships
I feel
changed.
I feel for the poor snuffers at them imitators, but on the other hand,
They've been worn down mentally and
think about its
physically.
potential as a weapon.
We
In
have
fact,
to
it's where it's
act
raiders for food. The fields.
Time to eat then, no?
My insides.
You're doing a pretty good job.
No, not you too. I told you not to eat those stupid spuds.
Refuse be cheering me up. Makes it all the more precious.
Fox! Thanks for getting Kite and the others home and dry. I appreciate it. Colony 9 can't do without Kite. I'm sure not the only one who sees it that way. So much for Xeon's little experiment. What got hold of him thinking we could grow our own food? We definitely can grow it. Wouldn't we all have been growing our own food ages ago if it really was that simple? Can I get some imitators? Not yet. Through the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're going to be in trouble if it carries on like this. Alright, let's chat about the fields.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind. Hey, listen to this, will ya?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes, those are in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's got to be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao's consistently proving their self-reliance even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? I'm coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. Ah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first too. Well then, we have the same agenda. Ugh, you're not going to keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of the Reek Hill land. Stop pouting. Shut up. Who's pouting? I'm pouting. You're pouting.
Everyone got their strength back?
So you're going to Colony Tao to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person and, well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and others to get hold of the fort while you're away. You guys go on ahead. What, you're coming with us well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Alright then, I'll see you at Colony Tao.
Some relationships changed.
Time to eat then, no?
Yeah, I'm going to be able to get imitators, I'm sure. I need them for a recipe, but that implies that I need to do the quest first, so... Not a recipe, I mean to finish a Collectopedia quest, which I could just use a coin for, but... Nah, it's fine.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
This smell.
Who the hell are the Satadam bros? It's a little lonely at times, but life in Back and Beyond is actually a refreshing change. Local projects are all very scrum, you cannot complain.
We got new folks on the map.
The fields are over there. I'm always a god at the splendor of these fields.
Can you tell us a bit more about Colony Tower's customs? Or Colony Tower's customs? Our customs? Well, see, our current commander always has to appoint the next in line. We fetch water from a distant spring, and we don't send off our dead, so we bury them in the earth. These all sound so foreign to us.
This field, how ample its furrows.
I will learn about Tau next time.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant, from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why's my chest? Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earthwormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Some relationships changed.
Smell.
We're going back, baby. Straight to Cullinan. I need to make some special worms in the soil so that it can actually grow and aerate, probably. Otherwise, it's just going to stagnate and be awful.
This Earth is what matters.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthwormwood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
My boy has some
Colony
self-awareness.
relations got updated.
We love a self-aware king. Okay, let's go. Let's go over here. That's too Gen C coded for me, I'm afraid. I'll have to
Some
tone
relationships
it down.
changed.
Go back to my tired old ways. Hello. Any good?
There we go! Earthwormwood!
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taking this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Hi Eastman, how you doing? Kite's Worry Fest seems to be getting a bit shorter by a tick or two. Yeah, I think so too. Seems to be going well with Xeon too. Just was saying the same thing. Kite's a very wart. In contrast, you seem pretty unflappable, Eastman. Well, Kite's a guy who takes his ticks doing stuff, that's all. Right, let's have a chat, you and I.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great! I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err, on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Some relationships change.
Gather 10 spongy spuds in the Macta Wildwood. Did I really not have any? How do I not have any? That makes no sense. I guess because they're special. Yeah. You bastards. I can only get them now that I'm looking for them. They were there, but I didn't know that I wanted them. Uh-oh. I'm alive, but that's not what I want. I tried to jump on the wire and the game is like, mm-mm. To be fair, it's entirely my fault. I tried to jump from like 9 meters away rather than being on it, which is what the game wants you to do. I never really like when people who are playing games blame the thing on the game when it's obviously the person playing the game's fault. It's different if a game, you know, glitches you through the floor. That's not your fault.
Man, this is fun.
The thing just didn't do what it was supposed to do. But when you've got a clear set of instructions or rules or mechanics of how things work and you just choose not to do it, that's silly.
Seems like the rain's coming.
Let me check.
Someone wants a spongy spud? Yeah. Please get me deductible vegetables for my master's training sessions.
Great, it's done.
Tremendous work, she's now soared to heights even greater than before.
Rain. How inconvenient.
It just spat something out.
My guess is there were exactly 10. So all I've got to do is leave the region and come back, and then they'll appear again. That's what you've usually got to do. Also, I've got a chest here to get that I somehow never got. So I'll fix that immediately.
Oh man, this is fun!
Okay.
Let me check.
I'm heading this way. I need to go over there because I want to get to this rope to swing down.
You think you're all that, do
All
ya?
the things we've done and these guys still actually would fight me. Unbelievable.
Something so valuable here.
What you got for me?
This should prove useful later.
Nice find!
Is that what I think it is?
Okay. Good. Let's go back to the old field then. And plant some spuds, and then also get some imitators if I can get them. I think to do that I might need to go see the knock-on merchant because he might sell some.
Time to eat then, no?
I know I'm going the wrong way. I'm just having a look.
Why don't we get a little of everything?
They did not, but that's fine.
Oh. Yeah. Hit. Hit.
This is something decent, right?
Yeah. Now we can finally get planting.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we watered them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Just wait for it to rain. I can't remember whether you can... I think you just have to leave the map and come back. And each time you do, the weather changes. That's how it used to work. I think in Xenoblade 2 you could just like rest to the same hour over and over again and then it would reset. Do like go to 10 o'clock, go to 9 o'clock, go to 10 o'clock, go to 9 o'clock, go to 10 o'clock, go to 9 o'clock, and eventually as you cycled through it would change weather. Yeah, so now it was cloudy before, now it's sunny. So it's not raining, so I'll see you when I come back and it starts to rain. So I've been waiting for it to rain for a while, it hasn't actually changed, but apparently this question mark guy is not here apart from this quest. Rain, it named for type of weather that extreme damp, and mood of Spliff Splash, it also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh, Spliff Splash spells scent and moisture on breeze. Should Spliff Splash cast clouds friendwards? It's going to cost you. Go on then. Many thankings. Should help add a few more side dishes next meal. Spliff Splash will take it from here.
Rain.
So spectacular.
We got new folks on the map.
Oh yes. We're raining now. I love how they know weather is unpredictable, so they have an NPC you can pay to change the weather to rain. This game thought of everything.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh, no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Okay. I don't mind fetch quests. I really, really don't. I've played lots of JRPGs. All of them have fetch quests in. This is fine. But what is the narrative reasoning for us fucking up the first time and having to do it again? What is the actual, like, justification for having to do it twice?
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I mean, this second loop took a lot less time, which is good.
We did it! They're budding.
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer. Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Some relationships changed.
Right. Come on then, Earl. Come on to see on, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Which was it again?
Earl's special fertilizer. Go to the fields and plant the shit. Do it now. You know you want to.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this.
You tell him, love. Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Oh, Rainman! I have a need for rain. So spectacular.
These little guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering.
Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
There's a couple that are bad, but not overly bad. Spark, these ones are ruined too, huh? Spark, these ones are ruined too, huh?
Interesting.
I need to ask Juniper what to do. See, if this was me, I would have given up like 4 times ago. The last 4 times something went wrong, I would have fucking said,
No one
nah,
can
fuck
fight
it.
on empty batteries.
Clearly we're not meant to have
we were going to talk about that
potatoes.
thing.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realise what you're saying? After all the hard work we put in? I wish we could save them all, really I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? There's Cullendine's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my decisions. That is until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer into that hard head of yours, but it stuck though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Theon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right, and we'd better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
Nothing left behind? Okay, let's go.
I suspect that what you're supposed to do is do this in steps. Like, have a wander around, come back occasionally and it
I
rains.
swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
So we pull these things out, eh? Whew, guess that's us then. Got to pull out. Well, I guess they're only going to tell us the negative ones, so don't make me guess.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Good. Right. I wasn't expecting a video to take an hour and a half, but here we are. Hello. I could split it up, but no, it's all relevant to what we're doing, so that's absolutely fine. It's a hard knock, Spud. For us. Juniper. The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action. Yes, you're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away, thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. We'll come back and everything's fucking ruined. Because it's been pilfered by Bugulons and random colonies. Bastards.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kate! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Not on the fields, mate.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull. Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie. Dutiful Xeon, the Guardian Commander, has been increased to level 20, and his cap is now level 20.
Changed.
Now the potatoes are growing, we've gotten colony back in even keel, I think. Some of the other colonies are cooperating with each other now, right? I wonder if we can get on like that too.
Some relationships changed. Colony relations got updated.
So, I think I got an imitator. Nope, I just got something else. Okay. I want some weeds from the AT region to make fertilizer with.
Great! It's done!
Now I can grow nice healthy spuds in rich fertilized soil, thank you. Bring all the seeds that will grow in the AT region. Sure.
Great! It's done!
You have my thanks, now our crop fields will really flourish. I didn't get an imitator, but that's fine. You look happy. I guess this is setting your mind at ease? Yeah, plants always give back if you take proper care of them. They've shown me that I need to look forward, not back. Then maybe I can keep living into the future. They didn't help me face up to my role as an officer, too. You gave me a lot of advice when I was having those worries. I can't thank you enough. Now, where the fuck do I get an imitator from? Because I want one. Real bad. Can I get one from the bad field? Maybe. Everyone in the colony's been chowing down a spongy spirits from the fields, myself included. It's been so long since I got to eat till I was full. I can't remember when the last time was. Camilla went nuts for them. She's seen the smile on her face. When I think about living this kind of life into the future, well, it makes me so happy I could weep.
The smell.
Yes, what they're saying is that Xeon, for having done the quest, is immediately leveled up to 20. And that means he gets his special abilities straight away, which I can look at here, I think. Somewhere. Soldier's Potential is an incredible class skill. When HP is at 30% or lower, you get 1.4% of your HP back every second. So as long as you aren't immediately being killed, you'll heal. That's pretty cool. It does mean, though, that I need someone to become... I don't need them to become a Guardian Defender, but they can become a level 20 Guardian Defender now. Alright. But everything seems to work out okay in the end, even if it did take me nearly 2 hours to do. Okay, cool. Well, I'll see you guys next time when we go to Colony Tau, because that's what I said I would do. And we're going to keep clearing up stuff until I can't clear up stuff no more. See you then. Goodbye.